Enough at all? I don't know. I think 1 year for abandoning ship is just appalling, absolutely appalling. I think for the families of those people who died, 10 years will not seem enough. But I wondered if the judges pitched the 10 years so that there wouldn't be an appeal. Because if you've got 26 years, I think certainly in this country there would have been perhaps more grounds for appeal. But on the whole, probably not enough.
I don't think it's enough when more than 4,000 people's lives were affected, either dramatically that night, as we know as one of the last on the boat off, when he was many hours before, fell into his lifeboat or something, as he said initially. I think that 4,000 people have been affected, either at the time quite dramatically, and subsequently many with nightmares, with the inability to go on any boats at all, or any crowded spaces, or anything like that. So it's not just the 33 that unfortunately had died, but it was the whole mismanagement of it.
Indeed, and we heard the captain earlier on in the trial talking about the fact that he felt he'd been through the media meat grinder, that he'd been under a lot of stress since then. But as you say, for the families of those who lost their lives, and indeed survivors as well.
We've all been through it, but he caused it, and he does need to take responsibility for that, for firstly causing the shipwreck, and for not evacuating quickly enough, and as a ship's captain, abandoning the ship. Dereliction of duty.
Yes, that's quite gross negligence.
Yes.
The other thing is that there were quite a lot on the bridge at the time. Many of them who were called to account for this did a plea bargain with, I don't think, any sentences involved. But if you've got 13 professionals driving a most incredibly large vessel as that, you would think there was more than one person, more than just the captain, that was negligent.